Hello guys, haven't seen you in a while, huh? Okay, so today we're gonna continue our journey. Uh, Let me remind you, as usual, what we are doing right here. So we are doing stuff like reminder service, I mean reminder bot, which helps you to keep your things in memory. It does it for you, right? So it accepts messages like that, and in after some time, it's the bot sends it to you back. It's gonna send at least. Okay, so let's refresh our memories about our further tasks. Yeah. So in our previous lesson, we have done this thing. If I'm not mistaken, that's basically a reminder service, right? This is a kind of service. This is a logic of basically storing reminders and getting them and marking them as finished, etc., etc. Yeah, yeah. So uh, uh, I remember that we don't have any um, property that belongs to user. So this is kind of reminder with a time and message and a finish flag, even with ID, but it doesn't have any kind of user property here. So you don't know what user this thing belongs. Okay, so without further ado, let's just have a user ID here, like private final. Uh, it's gonna be long user ID because Telegram, we are writing Telegram bot. It uses long for user IDs. So basically, let's just do not reinvent the bicycle. Yeah. So mm, and yeah, and I forget again what kind of hotkeys we are using to create boilerplate. That's because I uh, usually write things in Kotlin, right? Mm, yeah, alt insert. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, usually I use Kotlin, and in Kotlin, my in so I'm doing a scenario for different video for a video called Kotlin versus Java. You should use Kotlin. It's gonna be a different type of video. So this is things I'm doing. It's kind of streams, and not very much people, not very many people enjoying watching streams. But I mean, because they're huge and they take time. It doesn't have any kind of scenario, etc., etc. So I'm thinking about having a short video, at least few of them, just to and they are hard to do, to be honest, because here I just start recording and I go, but okay, never mind. So but when you trying to do a shorter video, uh, you have to have some kind of video editing and etc., etc. And that's harder. That's harder. Okay, so we have a reminder here. Let's implement something. Okay, so on update received, that's the method that we have, which basically receive updates. Yeah, so let's check it out. So here we have our parsing result, and what's parsing result? That's message and zone date time. Yeah. We have a reminder service here. Let's use them. Reminder service. What we're gonna do? We're gonna save reminder. Yeah, but to save reminder, we have to create reminder, new reminder, right? So what do we have here? So this is gonna be, well, basically a random UID. This is gonna be update dot get user, get a message, if I'm not mistaken, get user on from, get from, yeah. That's odd naming, to be honest. Get ID. Yeah. So that's integer. Oh, that's integer. That's even integer. Let's fix that. Uh, yeah. Okay, so zone date time, we're gonna take this from our future time object. Okay, so get time, yeah, just get time. Message, well, basically it's gonna be our message from the same place. Future time, get message, and boolean is finished. This is false. Yeah, just to make it shorter and cleaner, we can create a separate method, like without our ID, because we don't need it here. There is no logic behind that except for having random one, and this one is not needed as well. So let's just put our default arguments right here, right? So it's gonna be false, yeah, and just like that. So now we have less code, and that, well, at least here, yeah. Okay, so we have our reminder. Let's just save it, and we'll this and send AP method, right? No, execute. Yeah, execute new send text. So here I'm trying to send text back about, well, that hey, your message has been delivered. But I don't see a method here. I mean, the method I'm looking. Okay, so that's gonna be just send message builder, I guess. All right. No. Okay, so send video, send documents, and photo. Let's just check out this. So add sticker, send video note, send document. I don't remember, to be honest. Oh, they have changed the API recently. The guys who developed this library. Okay, let's just navigate to bot API method and check out these methods. Well, basically, that's all the message send. Game invoice location message. Yeah, sends message, just like that. Okay, new send message, or even send message builder. Yeah. Chat ID. It's gonna be our update. Get chat, get message, get chat ID. And what's wrong here? Yeah, as you can see, well, these guys, they screw up a little bit, because as you can see, we are trying to use this thing. It accepts string, because Telegram API recently has changed that to string. So it used to be long or something, yeah. But here we can see that get chat ID here is basically it's still long, but I don't see any reasons why they can change that. Okay, so that's fine for me. Build text. Okay, thanks. Well do. Yeah. And what's wrong here? Okay. Just it's not the good way to throw just generic one-time exception here and in any place. But since we are developing, that's going to be our future technical debt. You know? So let's format that a little bit to make it look prettier, but it doesn't look pretty at all to me. Well, fine. Yeah, let it be. And yeah, just like that. Okay, so it's show now it should remind us something. Yeah. Okay, so we are saving our reminder here. That's great. hmm So let's check out that it works fine. Uh, yeah. So uh, okay, so uh, let's just run it up. Mm, and get our Telegram here. Yeah. So tomorrow, remind. Okay, thanks. I'll do. Our bot response is and that's fine. And it tells that it's saving reminder. So as you can see, here instead of any kind of useful information, uh, we see just well, basically a hash of the object, well, the default one that, if I'm not mistaken, that represents address in memory or something. Well, um, it definitely something useful, totally useful for most of the cases. So to fix that, just well, do is or what things you are always doing, just generate the string method uh, and pick something pretty right here. Mm, so let's just string joiner. Okay. Well, yeah, fine. Work. I don't care how it looks. Just it should be pretty much nice formatted. Yeah. So it runs again. Let's just um, fire it up. Yeah, and that's all. And as we can see here, it's uh, yeah, it's all the fields are here. Message null. This thing should be fixed because we have a messages null. But why? Uh, because mm, well, okay, let's dig it up a little bit. Okay, so I'm sending the message again, and here we see our matcher and etc. What's going on? I don't know. Okay, so messages now, obviously, but why? Let's check it out. So, reminder message, short message, get value. Oh, I see. I think, but why is that short message? Because we have a long message as well. Are we using that? Yes, we're using that. Okay, so let's get a break here. Let's, yeah, let me just do it one more time. Yeah, and our reminder message is null, obviously. Let's just use the same thing, but instead of short message, here gonna be our long message. And yeah, that works. So this just a small minor back here. So let's just move it right here. So a short way and long way, long message, just like that. Let's run it up again. And now I'm pretty sure that we're gonna see something wonderful right here. Yeah, the message is on a place it should be, where it should be. Okay, fine. So here, now we are saving our messages. So let's, without further ado, let's just create scheduler service. So there are many ways of schedule something. Since we aren't using Spring at the moment or something, we don't have any kind of nice framework for that. So in this case, let's just Google Spring, or no, not Spring, sorry, Java scheduler, something. Yeah, let's just check it out. Scheduler executor service seems legit for us. Let's just copy that. Like, why not? So this is gonna be our public void schedule setup. Let's just copy it here and import some stuff. Yeah. So here we have our runnable. Okay, it's gonna be here. Yeah. So we have our small thread pool, time unit. Yeah. And here we have our runnable. Right? Right. So this, and let's private void process things. And here, okay, no mind, I'll talk about that later. Okay, so here gonna be our process things stuff, and just like that, you can use here a runnable. That's basically a single method interface. It's marked as a function interface. Yeah, so just you can use this as that. Initial delay. No, let be. I don't know. What does it mean? I understand what does it mean, but what units are here? So I guess it's yeah, for initial delay and period parameters. Yeah, so I don't want 8 hours time to delay first. No, of course not. Can I get rid of that? Because I don't need the initial delay. Okay, let it be 1 and every 1 and minutes. So every 1 minute, our scheduler, this one, should do these things, right? Okay. Or let me even, no, I don't know. Yeah, so I need private final ABS service, ABS sender here. Mm, maybe it's a little bit too linked between mm, classes, but who cares? Okay. Mm, what's ABS sender? That's basically the very ba- basic class for sending things. Yeah, so it has implementations like this, right? And we needed, well, just to send messages, you know. And okay, and I don't really like this, like every 5 seconds. Why not? With the 5 seconds delay. I don't know why, but let it be. Okay, so and mm, private final mm, reminder service. Reminder service, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, and all we need to do is just take reminder service, get our reminders. Zone date time from is going to be now minus 5. Well, it's going to be like today, like now. Uh, mm, Truncated 2 days, or even I don't know, hours. Yeah. So this thing means that this date going to be truncated to hours. So it's going to be like not date like 10 o'clock. Yeah, so it's going to be 0 o'clock. Well, basically that's going to mean start of the day. Okay, and this is going to be, well, just basically zone daytime now. Let's just do this thing. Okay, so here we're taking all our events. If you remember, we are taking mm, only finished events, right? Yeah, that's right. Only finished one. Okay, so and so we have our reminders. So they are ready to use. They are very fresh. So it means we can send them. Why not? So we're gonna use our ABS sender, execute, new send message builder, build. Так, yeah. Tag's gonna be, you have a reminder with message is plus reminders for each. Uh, then it works. But why? I don't know. No mind. Okay. Plus at uh, yeah. So and I'm talking about chat ID. I'm not sure what chat ID should be. Well, I'm sure that we definitely need to save it. So chat ID usually means something like, basically an ID of the chat or ID of a user, if I'm not mistaken. So we have to save this thing as well. So it's gonna be user ID. Oh, we have that. Yeah. I thought we didn't save that. Okay, so get user ID. Of course, to string because the guys. Okay, so let's replace this with just a loop. I like this kind of code, but mm, uh, I don't like when there is try catch inside. So let's just replace it with a basic loop, and that's gonna look well pretty much the same. So I'm fine with that. So okay, so that's all or not. Execute. Yeah. Let's stop that and so we let's get back to our reminder bot. Mhm. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, so this is gonna be like this. Oh, print stack trace like that. Oh, I don't care at the time. Okay, so there's gonna be private. Oh, not even that, but or I don't know. I like the field private final. Uh, no, it's static. Okay, no man. Mm, new scheduler service, and here we're gonna have our mm, reminder bot. Or so it doesn't work because mm, the bot session. It's something different. Yeah. So here we're gonna just I missed, I guess. Yeah, reminder storage. Remember when I was talking about dependency injection that we are missing that? So here the problem. So we have our two reminder service. I mean, we have the one in reminder bot. Yeah, so let's just move that to the mm, to the uh, structure. Yeah, just refactor that. New parsing service. New reminder service with new reminder storage in memory, of course. Yeah, so introduce variable. So let's reuse that. What's wrong with you? Okay, but our reminder bot is still is a BS sender. Okay. Yep. Now it works. Okay, so we can start our application here. Let's pretend it works. In 10 seconds, remind me something. Okay, so let's wait for 10 seconds. While we are waiting, let's write some code. Oh, it's not gonna work, of course, because no one called this method. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, let's run that and let's just, to be sure, let's add logger, uh, private final static logger log. So got got mm, reminders to process, and let's just pass here our reminders length. Mm, size, yeah, size. Well, in different languages there are, well, different names for this method, or it could be not even method, it could be, well, just a property. So you never know what kind of thing you're gonna have. Okay, so we have to send this message once more time because we have our in-memory storage. Yeah, so saving reminder, got 0 reminders to process. Um, yeah, yeah, got 1 reminder to process. Yeah, look, it worked. And yeah, there is a small issue right now. Yeah, mm, yeah, so you never know what problem's gonna be. Okay, well, that's just very easy. Let's get back to our scatter service. S- um, as soon as we execute this thing, we just mark that as done. Reminder service mark finished. It and let's rename this to reminder because it sucks to have naming like that. Yeah, so that's basically all. Let's run this one more time. So remind me something. Okay, will do. The bot says. Okay, you can see that we have got 0 reminders. Got 0 reminders. Got 1 reminder. My mark reminder as finished. And it doesn't work again. So let's find out why we have failed right now, because I thought that it's gonna be, well, pretty much. So this reminders put finished reminder. Yeah. So the main issue that this thing doesn't marks our reminder as finished. So let's just fix it right here as finished. It doesn't work like that. Mm, yeah. Uh, well, no, not here. So this thing should work later, like without our without any changes. It doesn't work just because we are using the very same model right here. So let's just uh, reminder. So let it be finished reminder equals new reminder. Get user ID. Get time. Get message. Mm, okay, so I'm stuck right here. Oh, okay, I see. Just reminder, get ID. So it's ID, user ID, time, message, time, get message, yeah. And it's finished gonna be true. Yeah, so now we can run it. So in 10 seconds, remind me something I might forget. Okay, thanks, will do. And we can see that we have saved this. Well, what is your price in it? 0 reminders. Yeah, 1 reminder process and yeah, got 0 reminders. So we have our reminder and I'm pretty sure that it's gonna work for all the things. Yeah, just like that. Uh, now just it basically works. So yeah. So let this lesson be pretty short because well we have some progress. Now we have our real working bot, and we don't really have time to move to a different topic because the topic probably gonna be huge. We're gonna probably use a database for that, and I'm thinking about maybe some fun database, like not a default one, like so I don't know, maybe I should show you something like except for default mm, relational databases because they are boring, right? So basically, all we need to do is just to implement this interface once more time, using like not in memory storage, and that's gonna be pretty easy, I think. Yeah. So and you can see that there is no big deal here in doing these services. They are pretty straightforward. Like they are just do their job. So the biggest difficulties are gonna be later because as you remember, uh, as you might remember, we're gonna have something like a reminder list, so you can check your reminders, right? Um, yeah. Uh, and we might have also a button like uh, remind me in 10 minutes, right? And yeah, it's gonna be hard, but I think that at first we're going to do our very basic MVP, like now. Like I want us to do things like that. So let's get our plan here for the next time. Yeah, let it be here. So we have to create storage. We have to mm, make better formatting. Yeah, and let's we have to deploy it somewhere, right? Because well, maybe we will use something like Heroku or I don't know. Oh, we also I like to do maybe mm, mm, maybe move this to Spring. I'll show you Spring. I'll talk about Spring if you want to. Let's stop it because just it's wasting energy. You know, it increases entropy for nothing because all my things I have already done. You know, I have nothing to remind. Okay, so uh, Heroku or something. I don't know. So I don't want to show just the default, you know, server. You know this thing. web server versus application server. I don't want this thing. I want something like from young generation. So let's not do web server versus application server. Okay. So thank you for watching. I'll get if you watch, of course, because as I mentioned already, no one really watches that. Maybe there are some guys, yeah, but well, if you watch it, well, just let me know, just because YouTube shows some funny thing, like, uh, he sends me like, "Hey, your bits have mm, uh, watched like 4 hours, yeah, and there are like 30 views, so like do the math, and you'll get the average time of watching my vids. Okay, no mind, that's I mentioned already in comments that I'm gonna finish that no matter what, so I don't care if someone watch that or someone don't. So yeah, stay healthy. Bye.